back. We're playing some more Run and Bun today. Last time went pretty well. We took on Brawling, had a couple of losses, got a few encounters, made our way to... oh god, why am I blanking on names? That's okay. But essentially we're going to get to the next gym. We're going to do the gym trainers. Am I okay? I don't know what's happening. Anyway, we are going to jump right into the gym. And our two encounters we got were Clan Pearl and Makuhita turned into Ariana. So, some decent encounters. Typically, the Clan Pearl evolves into a tail to be checked for Roxanne Zygarde, but we hit kind of the worst possible stats on this thing. No defense and not enough speed to outspeed Zygarde. Not that we were going to do that anyway. But it makes it so that we're pretty much two-shot by any combination of moves from Zygarde. So we can't use this as a counter, so we might as well hold on to our Moonstone and wait to evolve this later. So we're going to drop it in the box for safekeeping. But before we get to Roxanne, we have 3 trainers to get through. So Casino right to the count, hopefully it picks up the red screen. Fantastic. Trash this one too. And we're going to get ready for the first trainer. He has Tyrant, they have Archie, they have Chronodos. Sturdy Tyrant. So we're going to need to two-shot this with something. Tie Sweetheart. Let's see. I'm surprised it doesn't take more damage from the mini arm, but that's okay. Let's see. We also have Dragon, who does really well. We're gonna have to take a hit in return though, so could go fake out double metal claw. That was not big damage. Takes us out. It's looking like Dreadnought's probably our best bet for this. Or we could have used fake out right that seems like it would work pretty well. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? And see. Start with that. And see what that does. Who's that gonna fade? Probably. No. Yeah, probably this was on that run. In a sec. Let me turn down. This. I think that's better. Let me know if that is better. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Where were we? Okay, so we're gonna get Chronodos here. Could Vital Throw or Force Pump again. We are slower, however. So let me just swap out Zen Headbutt. type. But it looks like Dreadnought does really well. We could also go Toga tomorrow as well. I think we'll do that. We'll bring Dreadnought just in case as well. And then we'll get into Archin. We're going to be taking out the same two, so that's good. We could also there's this Roxanne very well. We could do Tortuga, Aqua Jets. To get it into Defeatus and have it do half damage, that could work. But I think that's about it for things that resist. Yeah, Toga tomorrow will do pretty well as well. Alright. So let's go with this. We'll take Allosaurus back out, Fake Out. Mach Punch, good to have priority moves. Excuse me for a sec. Sorry, I feel like I'm sniffing a lot. In terms of status, I think we're good. Yeah, we are good on status, so we can just go Oran Berries all around here. Should do it, and this should take care of first gym trainer. Yep, we look good. So that'll break Sturdy. And then we can just Vital Throw. That's -1 attack, I don't know about that. It's okay. Let's rearrange some of this. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now this should be Cranidos for Zen Headbutt. And after the Iron Barb's damage, a Metal Claw should take it out. Should. Nice. Essentially the same thing for Archin. So Archin's ability is Defeatus, so he does half damage after he gets below half health, but a crit will just take it out, so fantastic. center's down here. Alright, next trainer. 4 Pokemon leading with a pseudo. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, pseudo, what do we got for us? Rock slide, take out special topic this could work. These are all physical moves, so we could intimidate one's beta rock slide. Do something that resists. Or we can go for the Octozuka one shot. Actually faster, so it could work. Let's try that. Excuse me. So we'll go Octozuka. Who's that gonna bring out? Looks like a little or a Giga Drain. Makes sense. Giga Drain Ancient Power Infestation. Well, Monferno is probably the best, because we don't want to get trapped in with somebody who doesn't do well against it, so Monferno seems to be a good play here. Yeah. So Monferno for the Corsola? Yeah, Corsola. Windowberry. Yeah, it looks like Lomri 2 shots. I think that might be the best bet here. Let's do that. We can bring... We could bring Eldegoss for backup too. And then finally, Carkol. Want to use a ground move on? I don't know if we have a good ground move though. Dreadnought does really well into it. Let's see what's up. Hariyama does quite well. As far as statuses go, nothing here. Burn, can't really do much about that. Nothing there. Burn. Okay, so it's just burns, which I can't deal with right now. Alright, that should do it. Alright, let's hope this one shots. There's only like... It's not 100%. We got it. Nice. Should be... Leap. Giga Drain incoming. We just need the low sweep twice. It's gonna Ancient Power. We hope for no boost. Steal it. That's a defeated Lileep. Corsola as expected for Scald. That's a window there. Still 2-shot Mega Drain, even after the damage reduction. This will also go for Ancient Power. So as long as this doesn't get a boost, it's a 2-shot. Nice. Every single one of these that doesn't boost is reminding me of the one that did on the last run with Roxanne and ended the run. So, yeah, hoping that doesn't happen again. Ah, -1 berry. One more battle before the gym leader. I think I already have a plan in mind. I have 2 potential routes that I could take, depending on the damage output of Dreadnought and Ice Fang. I feel like it's going to be more than enough damage, but it's more how much damage does he take. Two Gravelers, a Laron, and a Boldor. Let's see. First Graveler can set up rocks. Do I have the Fake Out and KO angle? I do. So it can't set up rocks. Fake Out. Lombre. Alright, so we're gonna lead Lombre. Where's Lombre? Some Polo Graveler wants to come and do some damage. Yeah, it seems to be. Unless somebody's faster, that'll be a level Graveler for a Wild Charge. Could also rock too. This has Rocket Shupaberry. That's the ground reducing one. So let's see. Go up to Zuka. Does 1-shot. Wild Charge takes it as that. So we're pivoting to like Creeping Down. We could do Albatross because if it is Rock Tomb, then we'll drop its speed along with its mono. Yeah, then we could just Magical Leaf twice. twice. Yeah, I think Eldegoss is pretty good here.
If it's using rock tunes or takedowns,
We could swap in if we need help with Dreadnought.
okay. So let's say Eldegoss defeats. Probably one of the loud Iron Tail.
Okay.
So I think we go Centiskor's Rock Slide takes it out. One shot. Looks like Hariyama's the way to go. Does have a cussed up berry.
Sturdy, so we're gonna want to, yeah, this works. Fake out Force Palm. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
Hariyama there. And for Boldor, Sawdog leftovers. Could stay Hariyama.
Leon does okay. It's not great.
Good for a finish. Looking at this, realizing this gym might not be a walk in the park after all. There it is. Artillery does pretty well.
Let's grab the last slot.
And let's see. We're only going to be swapping into a wild charge on Eldegoss.
So we can give Eldegoss a Cherry Berry. Because we can always recover if we get crits. Cherry Berry. There we go.
Sweet. And this should be the last gym trainer.
Well, we should get through the last gym trainer. And get back. Hopefully defeat Roxanne. That was silly. Okay, so we need to fake out to prevent Stealth Rock from going up. That's the plan. And also get rid of its sturdy ability to prevent it from being alive on that first turn. This should bring out other Graveler. Switch to Eldegoss. This is potentially Rock 2. Magical Leaf.
Eldegoss is actually
Comes to speed.
10 times better than Gossip when it was.
So this should be a layer run. It should always be Iron Tail. This also has Sturdy. And a Custap Berry to go with its reversal move, so we need to break Sturdy before we one-shot it.
could just stay in. I worry about
Sand tomb, however, and being trapped in and not taking this out in one shot or two shots. That's why. Excuse me. Oh, it missed. That's wild. I'll take it. It's clean. Okay. Now we get ready for Roxanne. Gym leader Roxanne. Let's get rid of all of our items as per usual. If I had to guess, leading against its Bisharp is probably going to be Monferno, so we'll leave that in the party for now. Alright.
Bisharp, Zygarde, Aurorus, Paracosta, Lunatone, and Solhawk.
Alright.
Monferno one-shots with Low Sweep, but it doesn't because of Focus Sash. So,
Instead, let me get a clean export here. Make sure nobody has any, doesn't have any items equipped to them. Because it does have knockoff.
which if we have an item, has more damage to it. So let's see. If I equip an Oranberry, for instance, how much is that? Knockoff's gonna be pretty high.
I am faster too. Ironhead knockoff, break rest not. I think. So here's where I'm at. This is the same thing I did last fight. If I come in here with an Oranberry, there's a chance it uses knockoff, and knockoff has lower potential damage on Monferno. And then I lose my Oranberry. If I don't come in with an Oranberry, I don't have an Oranberry, and I guarantee Brick Break, which is higher damage. So I think I come in with an Oranberry. And hope that it still uses Brick Break, I guess. Because either way, I don't have an Oranberry.
I'm gonna just double Mach Punch. Flame Wheel, go for the burn, and then Mach Punch. That would make it do less damage. So I think that's the way to go. Flame Wheel into Mach Punch will always can. So, yeah,
Let's do that.
Flame Wheel, Mach Punch. Done. That'll bait in Zygarde every single time for this 1,000 arrows at 71 speed. If we're low enough health, it could also Dragon Claw. Alright, so... Can't bring in Dreadnought.
Artillery could do it. Our best bet is probably Masquerating, though. Let's see, we put in Ice Beam, what happens?
If it's Skitter Smacks and we go to -1, we don't KO.
What if we have Never Metal Ice? It's a range. Decent range. But if we don't hit the range, then we can quick attack. It'll see that it's faster. Yeah, I think I got to teach it. This is what I did last time.
Is there any other way I can get around this? Because this baits Lunatone Ancient Power every time. Because Lunatone's faster. Is there any other way?
Only on a low roll does Artillery survive. I have effective 88 health with an Oranberry. Only a 42 or 43 gives me a chance. And obviously I'm too slow. Bolton doesn't stand a chance. Eldegoss does pretty well. Hang on a minute. Eldegoss takes a 1,000 arrows really well. And if I get its speed to -1, it'll Skitter Smack. Make it Synth on the second turn. It'll be -2. I can switch to Masquerade on the Skitter Smack and one-shot it with Ice Beam. And not put anybody else at risk. Or I can go to Dreadnought. Ooh, now that's a play. Let's.
Does that work for everything else? Because a healthy Dreadnought, what does that bait?
Earth Power shouldn't see a KO. It'll Extreme Speed. So I'll take about 30% damage. It'll Earth Power.
It's not gonna bait this, that's for sure. Yeah, I need a Hariyama for
Lunatone. He's definitely coming.
Lombre destroys Carapace.
Who beats Aurorus? I could use Eldegoss on Carapace.
Just synth. Yeah, that could work too. Huh. I need counters to Aurorus and Solrock.
Aurorus I can...
Swap between Togedemaru and Masquerain, because they bait different things. And then Solrock. Who takes Solrock?
Who the hell beats Solrock?
Anybody here?
Eldegoss to slow it down.
Could work.
Is this who I'm taking? These 6? Alright, so let me walk through this again. The Sharp is Flame Wheel, Mach Punch, gone. Zygarde gets baited in for 1,000 arrows or Dragon Claw. Either way, we switch Eldegoss. We take the hit. We Synthesis and hope we don't get crit. You know, that's a good way to live. After 2 speed downs, we can swap to Dreadnought KO with Ice Fang. That should bring in... It's either Aurorus or Lunatone. If it's Aurorus, we bait Earth Power. We swap
doesn't necessarily work. Far-fetched. Maybe. Wait. Power gem here. -1. Body slam here. Body slam on Inferno. Low sweep KO. I think that's the play if we can get Inferno in on a body slam. The cherry berry. That's it. I think that's it. Okay. Then who does Monferno bait in after that? Probably Soul Rock. Well, none of them are faster. So just go turn order. It'll go Caracosta.
Synth up
With Eldegoss. And take it out. That'll bait. Who does that bait?
looks like Lunatone, actually. Or Icy Wind. Or Soul Rock for Rock Slide. If it's Lunatone, we just swap in to Hariyama. For the take the Icy Wind, Force Palm, payback for the win. And then if it's Soul Rock, I don't have a counter for Soul Rock. Team effort?
Kind of shitty if that's the only thing I can come up with.
But who's going to help the team the most? That's the key there.
I think this works everything. Oh, one shot Bolton. Stop and tantrum. If I swap in on something. I really don't know what to do. It might be Luminion's time to go. So the artillery does okay.
do I? Would any encounters help here? I don't think they would, right? What about hidden powers? Do I have any decent hidden powers I could use against this thing?
Fertile grass, no. Eldegoss, nice. Actually, maybe. Maybe nice. Doesn't use that too much to mess with it.
Bolton fighting Dodler, fire? No. Masquerade? No. Ghost? Maybe Luminion Ghost?
Great.
Tortuga Dragon, Togemura, no. Farfetch, no. Lombre, Ghost. Nope. Artillery Second, Weeping Melgrass, Dreadnought, Poison, Ariama Bug, Claymore, Ground. No, none of those are really helpful at this moment in time.
So it's gotta be some combination of lowering its speed with solar or Eldegoss. Lightning Dreadnought, maybe? After speed lower, I mean that seems to be the best bet here. Well, speed's at 34. That can do a bunch of damage. Bolton. I think it's gonna be artillery. Attack does no damage. Thanks, Farfetch. Artillery's not good enough either, I guess. There might be bolts in if they like ground moves.
That's which Vespiquen into. That might be.
Or not Vespiquen.
Oh my gosh. Masquerade. So no Lombre. Okay. Okay. So we really need this thing to not knock off. Thornberry here. Thornberry here. Burn. Can I one shot? Yeah, with payback. That's amazing. So that way I don't have to worry about it. And then I kind of counter him as well. Kinda. That might be my play. Pre-burn Hariyama. Oh no, I can't go in pre-burned because it's a gym battle.
So that doesn't work. So I gotta do Chesto Berry on Hariel. Case up of hypnosis. Masquerade's gonna be switching around. I'll go Oranberry. I'm gonna go Oranberry here. Okay, this is it. This is the squad. Oh, God. I hope this works out with Elboss the way I think it's gonna work out. Do I teach Ice Beam just in case? No. Because if it doesn't work out with Elboss, we can just get a free swap into Dreadnought and Ice Fang. Regardless, its speed is going to be down twice, so I think we're okay there. Alright. It's gym time. Cherry, Oran, Chesto, Oran. Okay. That's what I want. Save for good luck. Here we go. Oh wait, I gotta update my calculator real quick, just in case I need to reference it with all like the items and stuff. First up is Bisharp. Bisharp has Defiant and a Focus Sash. We're gonna Flame Wheel because we have a chance to burn. That'll be the most ideal scenario here. And we hope for Brick Break and not knock off. Nice. We keep our Cherry Berry. And then we Mach Punch for the KO. Okay, this should always bait Zygarde for 1,000 arrows. And I've never had Eldegoss for this. We're gonna try something a little different here. We're gonna go Eldegoss and try to lower its speed with the Cotton down. Now its best move is Skitter Smack, which is fine. We just need this not to crit. Fantastic. Big chunky healing coming in. So now that it's -2 speed, it's still going to try to go for Skitter Smack. So we're going to swap into a Dreadnought. This should still be Skitter Smack. And our Dreadnought has Strong Jaw. And because its speed is lowered twice, we are faster than it, and we take it out one shot with Ice Fang. So get a little chip with extreme speed, but we still won. Now, I'm not sure who this baits. It was either Aurorus or Lunatone. So the goal for Aurorus is to get our Monferno in on a Body Slam. To make that happen, this sees Earth Power right now. We're gonna shift to Masquerade, who takes no damage on Earth Power. it's gonna want to body slam. Or no, I'm sorry. It wants to power gem to one-shot us. So we're gonna swap into our Eldegoss to take power gem. And now this baits body slam, so we go back to Monferno. Who has a cherry berry in case of the paralysis. Fantastic. And we outspeed and one shot with a low sweep. Okay. So far, so good. I'm pretty sure this is now going to be Caracosta because we outspeed everything, so it's just a normal order. For either a Razor Shell or an Aqua Jet. Actually, could Zen Headbutt as well. But that's... yeah, that's fine. Come back to Eldegoss. That's the best case option there. And we're just gonna sit here and synth up. We're gonna do it one more time. I usually just have a Lombre to make it drain all this damage away, so it's just taking a different path. 2 magical leaves, even after the Rindo Berry will take it out, so let me just rearrange these a little bit, yeah. So we'll probably do 1 magical leaf, synth, and then 1 magical leaf after that. Because it's going to see that now we KO it, so it's going to be going for Aqua Jets now, so we're perfectly safe to synthesis back up. And we're going to need all the health we can get. Full health Eldegoss. This worked out really well. Magical leaf. Well, almost. Now, regardless of who comes in, so this highest damage move is Icy Wind, which is fine by us. We can swap Hariyama into Icy Wind. So we're already slower, so I really don't care about the speed drop. We have a Chesto Berry for Hypnosis, and so we just need to Force Palm Payback for a KO here. And hope that it doesn't Hypnosis a second time. If I could pre-burn, I would have. I couldn't. Maybe we'll get the first turn wake up. It's unboosted, so we're going to be okay for a couple of these hits. That's 2 turns of sleep.
guaranteed to wake up now.
We are dead to a crit, but max damage on stored power right now is 30, so it's only a crit. Fantastic. Alright. And now comes the Soul Rock, which I didn't really have an answer for. Starting out was healthy. I could stay in and pay back once, but obviously we're not healthy. This could be anything. Our best bet is to go into Elder. Does really good against all three modes. Kind of. I need to get some damage off. As long as we don't crit. As long as Soul Rock doesn't crit. With a high crit chance move. Yeah, we should be fine. It's really annoying. Think about this for a second. Because right now it could be Rock Slide or Psycho Ball. So I don't want to swap into Masquerade right now. It's Rock Slide. I don't want to lose Elder, but I might have to get through this clean. Because the best play is, right, I think right now, is to hit him with Magic Relief, go down if I don't get crit, and then bring in Dreadnought to finish it off with a bite. I could also go Bolton right now, but I was kind of saving him for baiting different things. Wait a minute, I could start the bait chain now. Because Bolton baits Stomping Tantrum, which Eldegoss, and then Rock Slide. So I just get -1. That doesn't really help me. How much does -1 help me, actually? I'm thinking about it. Actually helps me a lot. I haven't used Masquerade once. This was like, I could have brought somebody else. Let's see. If this is Psycho or Rock Slide. I'm gonna go for the clean win, so we're gonna go, right, this is never Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, never. So this is always Stomping Tantrum. Always. Not always. There are overlapping rolls with Rock Slide because of max roll Rock Slide. I know, didn't it win? Why did it bring it? Now stop. Good charm. What does that do for me? Actually does quite a bit. I'm gonna charm and hope I don't get crit. Nice. And now I can go Masquerade. Unless it's Rock Slide. Oh man, what did I get myself into? Alright, clean win is right now I swap to Dreadnought. No. I go Eldegoss and then Dreadnought. Perfect. And then 2 bites take it out. Alright, crit stopping tantrum does a crap ton, so we just need to, yet again, avoid a crit. Flinch, maybe? No. Nice. That's a dub. Fantastic. No deaths. Much better than last time. Alright. New level cap, new moves, and a slew of trainers to get through before our next encounter. I don't think I want faint, right? It's kind of lame. I'm not gonna learn. Okay. I don't remember what the next cap is. Torment's not bad. Let's learn that over Fire Spin. Is that like 31 or something? More than I thought? 32. Okay. Hyper voice. I don't think I need rapid. Well, I might need rapid stone for like spikes and rocks. I don't know if I need cotton spore anymore. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna learn this. Because Magical Leaf is always 90 power, so Hyper Voice is never really better. Unless, of course, I'm going up against something that Grass is weak to, but I don't know if I would have Eldegoss in at that point. I kind of like having Rapid Spin for... yeah, for hazards. I think I'm good with this. I'm not going to learn Hyper Voice. I know it goes through subs, but I don't know. Yes, we want Razor Shell. Please and thank you. Right over Water Pulse. I think I want to keep Rock Tomb, though. I think I get Bail. I have Strong Jaw, so I don't know if Bailing on Bite is the right move here. Rock Slide doubles. It's pretty nice. Can't deny that. But I like the speed altering move. Man, I don't know if I learned Rock Slide here. It seems silly not to. 100% accuracy, flinch. I mean, it's just... getting crunch later. That kind of thing. Let's see. Dreadnought. No, I don't get anything like that. I don't get crunch. In fact, this jaw lock. Oh, I guess jaw lock would be better. Both of them light moves, right? Strong jaw. Yeah. So jaw lock, ice fang, and bite is all I can learn. You know, I think I'm gonna skip rock slide. Really? Am I really skipping rock slide right now? Okay, what's coming up? Electric Gym, Watson, Mormon, Shell. Oh man. I think I'm gonna bail on. I can't believe I just did this. I'm gonna bail on Rock Slide. I don't want to learn Smelling Salts. I don't think I want Seismic Toss either. Yeah, we're gonna want Signal Beam over Struggle Bug. Just getting rid of all the multi-hit moves, or double battle, or yeah, hit both moves. I don't even know what to call them. Spread moves, there it is. That's the word I was looking for. Stun Spore. I think I'll keep Scary Face. You gonna learn anything, Bolton? Wild Charge. Well, yeah, I think we definitely want Wild Charge. You also have Strong Jaw with Bite. What else do you learn later? Crunch on the next split. Play Rough Thunderfang. I think I'm gonna bail on Nuzzle. Because I have Togedemaru for Nuzzle. If I really need to paralyze something, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that seems right to me. All right, next group. I think we're gonna get Dottler's to evolve as well. I don't think we get Tortuga just quite yet. Alright. nature power. I don't think I'm gonna learn this, even though I know it can be pretty handy. But I like my moveset right now. Especially with the desert coming up if I get there. Oh, dog, when do you evolve? Is it 32? Tell me it's 32, it's 30. Fantastic. Bug Buzz. Nice. Just right over Struggle Bug. Fantastic. Alright, Luminion is next. Surf. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I think I get rid of Whirlpool for Surf. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need some March Strike. Just learn that right over Metal Claw. Super Fang. I don't think I learned this over Eerie Impulse. I'm trying to think of Watson, and he has a bunch of special attackers that we could switch into an Eerie Impulse to help out the team. I think I'm going to keep this set for now. I think this is late 30s. Yeah, 37. So the next after Shell. I think over Brine? Yeah. Yep, we're gonna want Protect. I think we're gonna bail on Smackdown now. Yeah. Yes, we definitely need another fighting move. That's not Rock Smash. Pluck's nice. We haven't really been using Brutal Swing. Can I get... I know he evolves at like 36 or something like that. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get knockoff? Oh man. I think we get rid of pluck here. Yeah, we'll take knockoff over brutal swing. Fantastic. Nice. Looking good. And group 3. Well, we're actually going to leave Clamperl alone, since we didn't use it for the gym leader, for Roxanne. We're just going to hang on to it. And keep it underleveled. I think we're gonna get Fire Lash, I think. Or Lunge, one or the other. Lunge. I have never clicked Smokescreen, but it gives me the best coverage, in case I need to lower accuracy for whatever reason. I like Bug Bite, the tech, for eating berries. I'm gonna get rid of Flame Burst, because I've only ever clicked it once on him. No, we don't want... No, we don't want Bind. I didn't think so. I just wanted to double check. Is that all it learns? Just Bind? Yep. Okay, Weeping Bell. Also learns Knockoff. Yeah, we'll take that. Over what? Razor Leaf, Acid. Poison Powder, Sleep Powder. Maybe Sleep Powder? I know I need Poison Powder for a fight coming up. I mean, I don't even know if it'll help, honestly. Let me double check. It's the Sandaconda guy. Unless I get one shot, I mean, there's no reason to keep it. Poison Powder, and he has a Love Berry, so I gotta land it twice, and I'm dead to 2 or... No, it's like... Damn it. Don't know what to do. Alright, well, if it's not gonna help during that fight, there's no really reason to keep it, because that's the only reason why I kept it, so I'm gonna get rid of Poison Powder here. Sludge Bomb. Yes. Over Acid. Okay, we have everybody leveled up. I'm gonna take a quick, like 5-10 minute break to reset, get right back in the, reset my brain, get some water, use the restroom. We'll get back on to continue, so stay tuned, and we'll get to Verdant Turfs today. See you in a bit. All right, we are back. Thanks for sticking around. So where were we? We just beat Roxanne, just leveled up our team. We're gonna make our way through, was it 116? Yeah, we're at 116 to Rust Turf Tunnel to Burton Turf. So we got a bunch of trainers to do along the way. Hopefully they should go pretty quickly, because we are now over leveled by a lot on these guys. So, but I still want to take my time, at least to calc them as I go, just to make sure I don't lose anybody. So I'm gonna pull that up. So it looks like potentially Monferno can sweep this first one. I'm guessing. Wow, that's a no. Doesn't quite one shot. Far-fetched. Oh wait, I need to update. What am I doing? He's only level 25. Let me update this. Export. We also got more beetles. Okay, there we go. One sweep, one shot, one shot. Not quite one shot, but we outspeed. Easy enough. I vaguely remember having to do 2 trainers in a row. Is it? Yeah, it's this one and then the double, so 3 and 4. Looks like we can just bring Bolton to kind of sweep through this second trainer. Spark. Not so much Whimsicott, but let's see. Poison. Yes, Ledge Bomb. Yeah, that could work. And then we'll come back. So we'll do these 2. And let's see, we'll bring you for backup. We'll bring you for backup and you for backup. Alright, so that's... Alright, so we're gonna bring Monferno. Sent to Scorch. Dreadnought. Far-fetched. Bolton. And Weeping Bell. Okay. And the only thing we need to not have an Oranberry on is we need a Chesto on Weeping Bell. Okay, let's see. So next up on the boss fight list is Shell. I've gotten through Shell, I think every time I've fought in her. Every time I've gotten to her, I've beaten her, but... Have I? Man, I don't know. Maybe I lost once? I don't know. It's been a while. We'll get there when we get there. We gotta get to her first. Okay, we want that on. Trainer number 1. So this should be just a Monferno sweep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we go to the Bolton lead for the second fight. Fresh the Hornberry just in case. Excuse me. Super happy with this Bolton. This is the first time that I've gotten it in a play in a run, and I haven't used it often. I think I'm going to use it a bunch in this split, but it's definitely been good. It's caught. Yeah, this is always Weeping Bell. Swap. Sludge Bomb. We gave a Chesto just for this. I think we KO through the barrier. Yeah, we did. Nice. It's that 8 level advantage. I was going to swap back to Bolton, but there's no need. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go back to the Pokemon Center. Because we have to do the next 2 back to back. We just kind of did those first 2 back to back. But if we want to get the rare candy, we have to do these next 2. I'll say it again, back to back. So, Kamala first, probably. Looks like just a double low sweep can do it. Body slam does a lot. What about Mario? That's a little bit better. And we are faster. That's amazing. So we could just fake out Force Palm and I'll never get on the battle. I think we'll be fine. And then we bring so Tariyama. That's Farfetch'd does it better. Nope, we'll go Hariyama. And we'll bring the obvious play Bolton for Gyarados. The Dragon Rage. We are faster. Yeah, so that's pretty straightforward. Make sure we have a couple super potions on us. I think we have 2, just from picking them up along the way. Just 1. Okay, so we'll grab another one. And then, next trainer leads with Simipour. We can lead Bolton again. We outspeed Spark, does a trick. Torrent, Mystic Barking, that's fine. That's gonna bait. Well, none of these. That's really great. So I'm just gonna go right to Masquerade. We chain kill again, Spark. I mean, it could go probably for Hypnosis stuff. So we'll give it a Chesto Berry, just in case. I guess whoever's switching in for Pearl should get a Chesto Berry. Come on, Inferno do it. Hariyama does it pretty well. Inferno can also do it. Inferno doesn't quite outspeed, so we might as well just have Hariyama do it. Yeah. Okay. And then for Sneasel, we can just have... Wait, we just use Bolton and Hariyama. I didn't even... If I looked at these, I didn't even need to come back. Oh wait, this is a double battle. Hang on. Let me rethink. let me rethink that. It's double battle. So it's Simipour and Perugly. Okay, so that changes things a little bit. So we could bring 2 Pokemon that threaten Simipour. Do we have that? We don't. About 2 Pokemon that threaten Perugly. Hariyama threatens Perugly, and we don't want to bring... Yeah, we definitely don't want to bring Intimidate, because it's Defiant. Yeah, maybe we could bring Hariyama and Monferno. No, I can't bring Monferno because of the Water Pledge. That doesn't make sense. Does Surf Edge threaten? It does with Brick Break, so that's the play. Yep. So we'll lead those 2, get rid of the Perugly. We'll bring in Sneasel. And both of these guys should be fine against Sneasel. They're slower. Simipour is looking to Water Pledge. Either or. Sneasel is looking to Ice Punch. Either or. Maybe this is where I bring the fake outs. Yeah, I think so. So we'll bring Lotad. Lotad does well into Simipour 2. So we're bringing Hariyama and Bolton for sure. We're gonna end up bringing Lotad, or Lombre, excuse me. Can do protect baiting stuff too. So like, Orbeetle would be bad. Tortuga's not great. Do Togedemaru. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna end up winging this, which is probably ill-advised. I need to change items after this. Or after the first fight, I need to change held items. Go grab some super potion. That should be fun. But it is the Hariyama lead. Okay, good. Gorgeous fur. Listen, I don't mean to criticize. Your Kamala might have fur, but your Gyarados, I don't really think has fur. stick. Excuse me. Swap to Bolton. Just Spark. Looking at it, I could have just bought regular potions. Okay, medicine. Just the regular potion here. And 1 super. I didn't even need to buy anything. And then we swap leaves. Oh wait, I need to give chesto berries to these guys. To my leads. Give. Sorry, no leak for you this time, Farfetched. So it's chesto, and then all horns. Chesto. Can't go back. I should have pre-burned Hariyama, because he has guts. Oh well. Then I could have avoided sleep that way. So I'm pretty sure Perugli's gonna fake out this turn. Pretty sure. So we'll fake out Semaphore? Yeah, regardless, we're doubling into Semaphore this turn. I could detect. Wait, why did I do that? I needed to double into Perugly. What? It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna take a little more damage than I intended. Whoops. Alright, so we're gonna bail with Hariyama here. Just get both. So there's the Intimidate, yeah.
Snazel wants to click Ice Punch into Farfetch'd or Ice Punch into Hariyama. While Masquerain wants to either Air Cutter.
Well, it's 100% Air Cutter. So we have to swap out of Hariyama here. Ice Punch, Air Cutter. We want to go here. And then Brick Break. Here. Nice. The Iron Barbs will block the Focus Sash. Ah, frozen. Damn. just deal with Massacre. So it's Air Slash or what? Into Token Alarm. Bug Buzz. It's fine. We'll see if we can thaw out. 10% chance, right? Oh, that was lucky. So we'll just nuzzle and spark. Nice. Okay, so this gets us the rare candy. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see if we could do a couple more fights in a row. I have to get Farfetch back as Leak, so I don't forget. Held items, Leak. Okay. So first is a bug catcher. Okay. Does Masquerade do well? Not really. I was hoping for a one-shot. It does not one-shot. What about Dreadnought? Not quite. Yeah, we can always rock to him and then guarantee we go first. This little storm throw. Yeah. Anybody else? What about our fire guys? No, same kind of deal there. Seems like Dreadnought is probably our best bet. Okay, so we'll go Dreadnought lead. And then pretty sure that's gonna be this. That, yeah. So Durant, first impression. Yeah, I'm just going Monferno here. And then for the good one, we can just go Flame Wheel and hope for the one shot. It's yeah, but we could always just go back to Dreadnought and rock to him. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so just those two for the first. Grand Bolt. One hit Sludge Bomb and Faster. Works for me. Bell. And then Berserker. Ariana can do it. hurts a little bit. It's got that electric gem thunder though. That's kind of odd. Iron tail. Can we make it waste its electric gem thunder? Not really. We could do it into Elagos, but that doesn't really do much for us.
We might as well just go right into Ariana. Final throw.
Okay. Can we do one more? Tangela. Ninja power's not great. Masquerade Signal Beam does really well though, and we are faster. There it is. Okay. Raymorants. That is a Bolton. I don't know if I've ever seen one. Yep. And then Raichu also with Surf. And we go Weeping Bell again if we wanted to. A lot of different angles there. Alright, I think this is a good group. Did I grab Bolton? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's see. Move some berries around. Change this. We're gonna go for 3 trainers. Dreadnought lead, fantastic. Let's do this. Who went first? Did we get the high roll there? We did. Nice. That was not a guarantee. Monkey. Hold it up, Cherry Berry. That's a little good. Did not look at that. I can't stand with the air slash now, so we gotta go. Fantastic. One trainer down. Swap to the Weeping Bell lead. Oops. Switch. There we go. Outspeed, one shot, sled bomb. should be Iron Tail. Did a lot of freaking damage. Sheesh. We are faster. I was going to Vital Throw because of guarantees, but since we're faster, we'll do this. It bullet punches because we're faster. Yeah, I should have realized that. I could have gone for Vital Throw regardless. Alright. And trainer number 3. It's a huge greed. 3 in a row. No Pokemon Center. We are faster, and we one-shot with Signal Beam. This should bring out Cramorant. This should look to Drill Peck. So we go to Boltund. Oh, Whirlwind. That's okay. We just Spark and take him out one shot. And that should bring in Raichu. Well, it does bring in Raichu. There's only one left. We're faster than Raichu, so we can just bite. I know why I did more damage than I thought. Because I had doubles clicked on still, not singles. I need a reset button on this. Fantastic. 3 in a row. So let us get our berries. Frost berries. That's a low number of Frost berries, but that's okay. And Chesto berries. Very nice. I think we're still coming in on the low end. That's alright. There's a big number. Alright. We go heal. And then we have 2 trainers before the sand guy. Which we should be able to get through. The first one is the double Dug Trio one. Alright, so Arena Trap, Tangle, Focus Sash. Focus Sash. I think I lost a Pokemon with Focus Sash. Focus Sash reversal. That's okay. Alright. Dug Trio. Arena Trap, Soft Sand, Jolly. So it's gonna be faster than everything we have, right? Nothing's gonna outspeed this, so just go through with our best go. Yep. If we... I'm curious, if we Eldegoss, Rapid Spin, Magical Leaf, KOs, but are we faster if it's -1 and we're +1? We are. That's fantastic. That's what we lead with. And And then when a Lola Doug Trio comes in, we swap to, let's see, Ground and Steel. Wants to Iron Head. We go to Hariyama, fake out, Vital Throw. That's what we do. Make sure we go second, so that reversal. Well, we are going to go second, so yeah. Hariyama second. Okay. And then, can we do the second trainer as well? So we got Eldegoss and Hariyama spoken for Primate. Orbeetle doesn't quite get it there. Let's see, Masquerain, Air Cutter doesn't quite get there, and Stone Edge destroys us. Defiant Lumberry, Focus Energy, and then a bunch of other moves. This is probably going to hit Focus Energy first, no matter what. We could Air Cutter and then bounce. Does bounce always hit in this? No, 95. I could give it a wide lens to make it always hit. That would be the cleanest two-shot that we have. Yeah, I think that's it. It's the cleanest one. So let's take that for Primate. Wide lens that. Who does that bait? Neither is faster. Neither CKO. Probably if it's Dreadnought, it looks for Crunch or Rock Slide, and we just go to Lombre. No, we don't outspeed. We're gonna go Leap and Bell. We outspeed by 1. Unless it Rock Polishes. The Rock Polishes, then we're fine. So yeah, let's do that. Got Weeping Bell's already there. Let's bring, just in case, who else can we bring? Octazooka does pretty well. 2 shots. It's not bad. We'll bring Farfetch just in case. And then go Ligar. Yeah, we can just go Dreadnought here. For a nice Fang. Easy. Or Luminion for a Surf. I saw that one shot as well. So. Okay. So Luminion gets a wide lens here. Anything else status-wise? Nope. Oh, it has a Flying Gem too. I gotta be aware of that. This looks good. Let me do the wide lens bit. There it is. Alright, that should do it. downtown. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. Rapid spin into magical leap. Double team. Didn't see that one coming. That's alright, we hit anyway. That breaks this. Well, this one doesn't have a sash, but we're not faster. I thought we'd be faster. Okay, so we're taking no damage. Magical leaf always hits, and avoids all these evasiveness buffs. Thought it would hit me once. Interesting. Fake out to break the focus sash. Our speed doesn't matter because we're already pretty slow. And then we vital throw. Fantastic. And now we swap to Minion lead. We're gonna give Hariyama another Oran Berry. Is there an item up there? Nope. Alright. Air Cutter into Bounce. Always KOs. We put the wide lens so we never miss Bounce. Who was it? It was Weeping Bell, right? You know what? Let's do this instead. Because if it attacks, then its speed goes down and we're faster. That's fine too. Big damage. This wants to acrobatics and use its flying. Take that pretty well. Dreadnought. And then Stomping Tantrum on the max roll, the 66 on it. Fantastic. Okay, so Now we get to catch a Pokemon. Nice. We get the encounter in Rust Turf Tunnel. I want to bring Orbeetle because of Compound Eyes to increase the chance of held items as a lead. The trick is if we encounter what's it called? If we encounter a Trapinch, then we're stuck. But I think we're okay. Trapinch would be level 16 as well. For a sec. Trapinch. 16. No HP, no defense, no special defense. Can it hit it all? No, can't hit it. It's just a straight. So I don't think I can lead with that. I have to lead with a flying type to be able to switch. So I have to lead with Masquerade if I want to be able to switch. Okay. That's what we have to do. So we'll lead Masquerade. Weeping Bell has Sleep Powder on it. We'll bring... It's mainly ground types, so I want to leave my rock types at home, or my fire types at home. Bring my grass types. Yeah, this should be a good squad. And then we just gotta make sure that everybody has orange for healing. We're gonna get rid of the leak for the wild encounter. Okay. If we encounter Trapinch, what's it now? What moves would it know? Level 16. Dig, Mudslap, Bug Bite, same attack. Dig. Bug Bites. Mudslap. Sand attack. Does nothing. If we were to lead with... just take a lot of damage. Everything's gonna decay pretty quickly. I don't think I have anything that could hit it with, so it's just chuck balls and pray. If that's the case, though, then we might as well grab some more great balls while we're here. Trapinch have a held item? Soft sand. So I could have 2 soft sands. Assuming we don't run into him, what else is there? Gligar, Swinub, Sandile, Teddy Ursa. Alright, let's try it. We'll bail on... Weeping Bell. I've only gotten Trapinch in the cave one time, so... But I still want to be prepared just in case. Grab our hardstone. Alright, here we go. We have Orbeal up front. Gligar. This is good. We don't have a ground type. And we only have one flying type, and it's Masquerain. So this kind of fills a niche that we don't have on our team. So this is actually a nice, very nice encounter. I'm gonna do the same thing to see if I can hit this at all, because this is obviously a little bit stronger than Trapinch. Always has a hyper cutter. Every time I think he's gonna struggle on sand attack. That's fine. What about Masquerain? Let's do that. The idea is to use 2 quick attacks here. Okay, and then I should have kept Weeping Bell in here because he has sleep. I got rid of Sing, yeah. Alright, let's throw... Yeah, let's use up all our regular Pokeballs. We got time. Seems like it has pretty good defenses, too, based on the damage it took. Nice. Okay. So this involves a light score with a Razor Fang. So I think we get that from... not Waldo, but after Waldo, maybe? I can't remember. Maybe it is Waldo. We want a good defense, we want a good attack. And of course, speed would always be nice. Let's see. We'll call him Scheme. Alright, this actually will probably influence... So that's a Rock Tomb TM. We're gonna grab that Muscle Band over there as well. There's our Sandaconda trainer. I don't have a way to poison. And then stall out the poison until it KOs. I don't have Toxic on anybody, so we're gonna have to do this fight through the sand, which is the suboptimal way to do it, but I think I've had to do that every single time anyway, so. Except for maybe one time. Okay, first let's take a look at our Gligar. I know it always has hyper cutter. Quiet. Special attack up, speed down. That's literally nothing. That's terrible. IV wise though, not bad. Good attack, good defense, good HP. So that's what we want, the physical side. The speed would have been nice, but that's a good Gligar. Let's see here. We definitely want Aerial Ace. It's a flying move. I think we're gonna get rid of Sand Attack here. Yeah, we want all physical, despite having a plus special attack nature. His special attack's a 35 versus his 75 attack. Yeah, we definitely want Bug Bite. We just learned that right over Struggle Bug. We're gonna get Night Slash, Bulldoze, Fly. Okay. Yeah, we'll just learn this over Feint Attack. Definitely want Bulldoze. I think I learned this over Bug Bite. We'll keep the priority quick attack. Yeah. We can always learn Bug Bite from that move tutor as well if we need it. We're gonna get Fly. I think we learned this over Quick Attack. Yeah. Dang, we're gonna get X-Scissor too? Jeez. And Knockoff. This thing's nasty. At least its moveset is. Actually, Fly's a 2-turn move. I'd rather have, yeah, that there. Okay. So, it's getting pretty late, but I want to get to Verdant Turf, so I'm going to do one more battle. Get to Verdant Turf, get some items, and then call it. So, let's work through this Sandaconda battle. I gotta re-export to add our newly caught Gligar to the mix. There he is. Okay. So Sandaconda. We one-shot with Octazooka. Most likely we're getting Glare or Earthquake as we give the Cherry Bear. Artillery. Sand is gonna go up.
comes out
After Santa.
without too much feel. You're taking a big chunk. So Probopass doesn't outspeed, so it won't be Probopass. It'll either be Stoutland or Clefable. If it's Clefable, Thunderbolt.
We've got a tough time hitting this.
What about Togedemaru? Togedemaru does well. Mystical Fire. I'm not gonna be overly worried about it.
Yeah, Togedemaru does pretty well against Clefable.
If it's Stoutland, what do we do?
It's gonna be a body slam.
Yeah, I think that's a definite switch to Togedemaru still.
Fake out into
What's the submission?
That's an easy masquerade switch. Yeah, we could just keep switching back and forth between these two.
And then
If I'm doing that for Stoutland, I need somebody else for Clefable.
I think it's probably already on the play. Fake out Vital Throw, you can play rough. It'll see that might happen. Shit. Yeah, I think we gotta bring Harvey regardless, depending on the timing this that one comes out. Anybody else do like just decent into it? Surprisingly, Centiscorch has lunge now to decrease attack. So let's bring Centiscorch. And then who's gonna take Probopass? Lineguard does well against Stoutland too. Let's look at Probopass real quick. Bulldoze does well. Dreadnought does good. Farfetch'd one shot to Brick Break. That seems pretty good to me. Can't use him against Stoutland. Can't use him against Farfetch'd, so it's a Probopass only. I think it's this is the squad here to go through sand. Well, Dreadnought's not gonna take sand chip, so kinda wants me to take it. It makes me wanna take Dreadnought over Farfetch'd unless something else is better. Not looking like it. Monferno almost gets the job done.
Yeah, I think it's Farfetch'd.
Okay.
Okay. I would be shocked if Sandaconda used Glare. So I'm not gonna do a Cherry Berry on you.
Let's see. Mystical Fire, Thunderbolts.
Hamburger's not coming. Gligar's not coming either. Body slam. Yeah, this works for me. Let's do it. Through the sand. Okay, I was just looking at something else. Looking at an alternate potential option, but it does not work the way I thought. Yeah, let's do this. Again, I would be shocked if this glares. Yeah. And of course, this sets up the sand for the rest of the fight. So this should bring out either Clefable or Stout. So this wants to body slam. Or help. So now this wants to submission. Because it sees a KO with submission. I don't know if this is going to be a body slam or a, it's faster and it sees a 2-hit KO. It's going to go for body slam, right? I'd be shocked. If it doesn't, we just repeat this again and I'll have to do something different. Shit. Yeah, gotta do something different. Can see a KO, so I might go for it. I want to see it. I'm gonna do a fake outs this whole time. Should be submission. Body slam doesn't quite see KO, so this could be Howl again. Crit body slam does 38 at +0, so that's kind of where we're looking at right now. Submission. I gotta do another swap. Inch by inch, we're taking this one down. This is submission again, every time. So body slams sees KO. Oh, I got an orange berry. It sees a KO at 37 at -1. So at 51, it's not going to go for it. It'll probably Howl again. That does 5, 37. Yes, I can't risk a crit into the ship, though. So I continue to play it safe. Nice, that should do it, pretty much. Iron barbs. Fake out. And then you should still always see submission as a KO. And it should kill itself here. What a convoluted way to take out this thing. But it worked. So I think it's Clefable now, I think. I don't really... It doesn't matter who switches in. Let's see, what does it want to use? Thunderbolt sees a KO, Flash Cannon sees a KO, Power Gems. So it's everything except for Earth Power. Swap into any one of those with Farfetch'd, Outspeed, KO, Outbreak. Nice. That just leaves Clefable. It's the only draining kiss here. was gonna go Togedemaru. Actually can. Dragon Kiss. Fake out Smart Strike should KO. I don't know if it takes Iron Barb's damage with Magic Card. Does it? Or is that just weather and stuff? Let's go here. We kind of wall this, so we're good just Flame Will a few times to win. Excuse me. So I'm taking 7 damage from the storm. Lunge. Nice. I like that animation. I probably could have muscle banded him to make it a 2-shot. We'll go out this way first and grab the Wise Glasses up here. Oh wait, no, they're by the tree. There they are. All right, we are through to Verdant Turf. Get the protective pads. I think that's it here, right? I'm just gonna look at my sheet real quick. Got that right. Gotta go through all my TMs that I have. Mark those off. Poison Bar, Miracle Seed, Silver Powder, Heartstone. Pick up Winelands, Muscle Band, Wise Glasses, Protective Pads. I have a Moonstone. Okay. Yeah, I think I have all the items. Let me see. All of them. No, I'm in Verdant. I don't think there's anything here. Unless I'm just forgetting. No. Okay, I don't think there's anything. I don't remember. I thought that said netball. I don't know if I want these. I guess we'll get 5 in case we get the low end of the encounters. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so I could do an then call it a night. You know what? Let's do it. Alright, let's grab Orbeetle. Could be a bunch of grass stuff or poison stuff. Probably handy to have this around. Give him his leak back. Nope, I want move items. Okay. Alright, so I know I said I was going to call it when I got here, but let's get an encounter first. We don't want to see Flaffy. That's about the only thing we don't want to see. Anything else should be fine. Let's go here. Okay. Well, I've actually never had this. This is the most common thing here, and I've never gotten it. So we'll be learning on the fly what this thing can do. Alright, let me see. Maybe compound eyes will come in handy here. I don't know. I know he can quick attack at least one time. Okay, Consent. Quick attack. I still don't want to take the chance. Alright, let's Great Ball. Oops. Nice. Peak. Chlorophyll or own tempo. I think I prefer chlorophyll. Special attacker with physical attack. Syrian version. Grass fighting. physical or special moves. Okay. We're gonna call this bright, because I feel like we have a bright future with this run. Plus, I hope it has chlorophyll, and maybe the nickname will nudge it in the chlorophyll direction. So it has chlorophyll, nice, lovely. Attack up, defense down. Well, I mean, if that doesn't say, hey, out Hisui in level game for me, please. I don't know what does. 105 attack, 105 speed as well. You know, I'm not. It's not great, but I mean it's pretty good. That's okay. All right, so when does it evolve? Sunstone or Leafstone? I know we get stones in Mauville, so if we get past Shell, it evolves. Any reason to delay this? Yes, because it's going to be learning special moves, and we can learn all the physical moves if we hold the evolutions. So like right now it knows Synthesis, Magical Leaf, Razor Leaf, Mega Drain. 22 is Seed Bomb, but only if we're Hisui and Lilligant first. Oh wait, we actually get Giga Drain and Seed Bomb at level 22 for Petalil. Aerotherapy, Helping Hand. Yeah, we get those as well. So there's not really a reason to delay other than the fact that its stats are just doo-doo. Energy Ball, Leaf Blade. So I'll have Leaf Blade. Seems wild. I don't know if it'll come in handy, but... Okay. Alright, well... that is gonna do it for tonight. I'm noticing that my stream is a little stretched based on how I have the window, so I'm gonna fix that for next stream. Get the aspect ratio a little bit cleaner. But thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow night, Sunday night, where we'll make our way towards Shell and hopefully get to Mauville. So until then, I hope you all have a good night, and hopefully see you on the next one.